The royal family stepped out together for the first time since they held crisis talks in the wake of Omid Scobie's bombshell book, Endgame. Members of the royal family publicly reunited for the first time since being thrust into the heart of an alleged racism row. The King and Queen were joined by the Prince and Princess of Wales at the annual diplomatic reception at Buckingham Palace on Tuesday evening. Around 500 members of the diplomatic corps were invited for drinks in the staterooms at the palace. It was the first time that all senior members of the royal family were seen together after they held crisis talks to tackle the chaos that ensued following an error published in the Dutch translation of Omid Scobie's bombshell book Endgame. Every year members of the royal family gather en masse for the annual white tie reception to honor several hundred foreign and British diplomats. Tonight's event saw the King, his heir and their wives greet the great and good of the diplomatic corps ambassadors, high commissioners, and the like officially registered to the court of St. James for pre-Christmas drinks in the staterooms at Buckingham Palace. King Charles has a vital role to play in the UK diplomacy as a head of state by supporting the work of the Foreign Office at home and abroad. The event will also have been the first time the King has been able to talk personally to his son and daughter-in-law since the latest row around the Duke and Duchess of Sussex broke. Sources told Mail Online that the royal family members will be in no rush to make their carefully considered decision about how to move ahead on the matter. Mr. Scobie, who has been seen as the unofficial spokesman for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, set a media storm in motion last week after the royals' names appeared in the Dutch translation of his new book Endgame. An initial draft of the book, given to Dutch translators, named the two senior members of the royal family who Meghan said told